Good morning and happy Saturday. It is a beautiful sunny weekend and we are going on a very exciting camping trip, our first camping trip of the summer to be exact, which I am so excited about. This weekend has been in the diary for probably a month now because for the last 2 weekends we've been trying to go away and the weather has just not been on our side, so we finally got the most beautiful sunny day. It's meant to get up to like 21 degrees today, which in New Zealand genuinely feels like about 30, so pray for us because we're also going to do a hike as well. But yeah, we're going to Glenorchy to camp and we're going to hike a little bit of the Routeburn, which I am so excited about. If you don't know, the Routeburn is one of New Zealand's great walks. It is a multi-day walk, so you can actually hike to the huts and do it like over multiple days, but we're just going to do like a short stint of it and then come back to the campsite and camp. So yeah, I'm just so excited. Like, this is our first proper camping trip of summer 2025. We obviously had the end of like the last summer season when we arrived, but that was in the North Island and we didn't really have like our proper kind of like setup down. We'd obviously just arrived and we were kind of still living in our car. So now that we've actually like being able to get rid of like all of our stuff at our flat and just have our camping gear, I'm so excited just to actually go on a weekend camping and yeah, enjoy this beautiful weather, get in some great hikes. We have just been to the supermarket. I'm literally sat in the New World car park. George is actually away to get us some pastries for breakfast, so, and for breakfast tomorrow as well, because we were just kind of like, we can't really be bothered cooking again in the morning. It is one of the things about camping that's just like, oh, you need to think so far ahead. But we have just been to the supermarket and grabbed some food for tonight. Got some burgers and things and a packed lunch for our hike, and we're going to just get on the road now. We're actually in good time considering we both kind of had late nights last night. We were out with friends and stuff, so it is like 10 a.m, which is good. We've done our shop and we're just going to head over now. So yeah, I thought you could come along with us and spend our first weekend of the summer camping, which I am so excited about, as I have said a billion times. I'm just so glad this is finally happening because, as I said, it has been such a long time coming. We've had this in the diary for literally ages, and yeah, I'm excited to go over to the Routeburn track as well because we've never been there, so I'm really looking forward to that and looking forward to exploring a new part of New Zealand. The car is packed and we're ready to go, so let's go and drive to the start of the hike. Arrived at the Routeburn track and we're gonna make some sandwiches for the hike because it's like literally almost midday and we need scran. Right, what are we having? Chicken.
Yep.
Cheese. Look at the size of these apples. It's crazy, isn't it? Choose some nice big ones. Got some water. These on the ground. Bananas.
Bananas. Check.
Is it?
Great. How many sandwiches do you want?
Just one, please, I think. Got our snacks. We just had the most beautiful drive. Scenery here is unmatched. It's so nice. And there's still so much snow on the mountains as well, which is crazy. Just goes to show how high we are, isn't it? Or high they are even.
Do you want butter?
Yes, please. Got some Nature Valley bars for our snacks. And some festive pretzels. Maybe you can see that. I don't even know what these actually are. It's like Christmas shaped. Oh, they're bells and Christmas trees and Feels so weird eating festive pretzels on a sunny summer hike
20-degree heat.
in 20-degree heat. Got our pastries for tomorrow and some snacky Chinese for later because these are so good. Although we haven't had the sweet chili flavour, so I'm excited to try these. But yeah, the car park is heaving, which I don't really know why. I wasn't expecting that because it is a very popular hike. And this time of year as well is just full of like camper vans and stuff, so you get a lot of people that have just, as George said, parked like, what did you say? Piss poor parking.
Parked like a bunch of bellends, really.
Yeah, it's really frustrating because it's like, you know, make sure that everyone can enjoy the area and the walk, because otherwise people are having to park in like really dangerous places that they're probably going to get a ticket for, because people have literally taken up like 2 parking spaces each, which is really frustrating, but it's fine. We got a space down by the little picnic ground, so that's fine.
Good.
No, George brought sandwich bags.
I brought everything.
Got a little cheese and ham, cheese and chicken
Cheese and
sandwich.
chicken piece.
Cheese and chicken piece. George calls sandwiches pieces. It's a very Scottish thing. Rolls look good, don't they?
Rolls do look good, and I am slightly hungover, so
Yeah.
I'm in a bit of a piggish mood, despite definitely probably not needing 2 sandwiches, but
Oh, I'm gonna wash my hands because my hands now stink of chicken.
we are about to walk 14 kilometres, so I think 2 sandwiches is deserved. But we were probably going to start this walk a little bit earlier,
Yeah, we're a bit late, but it's fine.
but I didn't have a crazy night, but, you know,
We were just out. We didn't get to bed till like midnight.
I
So.
had a few too many. So,
Are you taking the green one?
yes.
I thought the green one was mine.
Well, the green one kind of goes with, well, actually I could wear both today because I'm blue and green. I'd rather have the green one, please.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Well, the blue one doesn't really go with my outfit.
Oh, fuck, I'll have the blue one then.
The green one, you.
I
When
always
we
wanted-
bought them,
I
you
always
bought the
wanted
blue
green
one.
No, we bought the green one first, and
So
then
we
you
bought-
wanted it.
This bag.
But that's the one I want.
No, we bought this
Yes.
bag together, and then and then you were like, "Oh, I want one as well.
We
We should
bought
have
it
one each."
together.
And I said, "I'll have the green one, and you can
We
have the
bought
blue."
it together, but I bought it.
These bags are really, really good though. These are the Osprey.
And Georgia was just like, "Oh, the
What
green
are these?
one's mine."
Hike Elite 26 litre. They're really, really good, and we've used them for all of our hikes. Right, we're gonna pack our bags, and we'll see you on the hike. We have just made it to Routeburn Flats and Routeburn Flats hut, I believe, which is in the background, and this is our current view. Like, are you even kidding me? This is insane. Got our sandwiches. We're gonna have a little packed lunch and just chill here for a bit. I really want to go in the water, but I feel like that would actually not be that cold because it's not even that deep. We did pass people on another bit of the track that were swimming, and we didn't bring our swimwear because we're going to go swimming when we get back at our campsite, but now I'm really regretting it. I might have to just do a little dip in my underwear or something, I don't know. But yeah, the sun is so nice as well. It's not even that warm, it's like just a lovely temperature, and most of the forest is like obviously shaded, so it was quite nice walking up because it was nice and cool rather than it being open and in the scorching sun. I think I'm slowly developing a likeness to the forest tracks rather than the coastal tracks, especially when you've got views like this. Feeling very lucky right now. I think we've broken George. So we've successfully set up camp and there's a river nearby, so we're going to go and have a little swim because we need to cool off after our hike, and to be honest, setting up the roof tent is an absolute mission. So yeah, we're going to go find the river. I've just been absolutely eaten alive. We're a bit lost. I've been absolutely eaten alive by bugs, which is never usually the case for me. George is always usually more prone to getting bitten, but yeah, they were loving me, so that's not ideal. But we move, we've got some bug spray, so that's fine. George is on a mission to go and find the river, so I should probably go with him. No, or yeah? Can we go down there? No. The river and it was so cold but so nice. We eventually forced ourselves to get in. We were kind of chickening out at the start, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do this. I have set myself the challenge for, well, not challenge, but like I want to get back into like swimming and wild swimming and cold swimming. I say back into, I feel like I've never really done it before, but there's so many beautiful spots around here, and this campsite has a really nice one, so we went and did that, which was so nice. And now the sun's kind of gone behind the trees where we're camped, which is a bit of a shame, but it's still kind of warm. But we're gonna make some dinner because I'm starving and probably just have a chill one. I am feeling really tired after that hike now, so some dinner and maybe some card games is on the cards. We've got a little picnic bench next to where we're camped, which is what I'm currently sitting on, and I feel like that could be really nice for our dinner and playing cards. I also forgot like all of my hair products, so my hair is probably going to be a frizzy mess, but it's okay. I feel like when you've not been camping for ages, you like forget all of the good tips that like you used to do. Like I feel like we got into such a rhythm when we were traveling and camping like every single day back at the start of the year when we first arrived here, and now we've just gotten so out of the flow of it that we've just forgotten. Like I didn't even really think of like, oh, we should get a spot that like has the sun in the evening, because when we arrived it was so hot. I was like, let's just get in the shade and make sure we've got a shaded spot. But it's fine, it'll be good for the morning because the morning will be probably quite warm again. But it feels nice to be semi-clean again because it was warm when we were doing that hike, so I do feel a bit more refreshed and less sweaty than I did before. So that's nice. But I think we're gonna have burgers for dinner tonight, which is lovely and just nice and easy. Because neither of us can really be bothered like actually cooking. I feel like that's another thing when you're camping. It's just like I can't really be arsed making like a proper meal, and burgers and barbecue stuff is great. We have a gas stove that we use, so burgers and stuff does really well on that, which is amazing, and we've got some like chips and dip and some veg to just like grill as well. So we're just gonna have a bit of a barbecue, which would be so nice. I'm actually starving. I forgot how like hungry you get when you're like hiking and traveling. We've not done that many big hikes since we have arrived here, just because it's been so cold, and like usually like all of this will be, sorry there's bugs everywhere, usually all of this will be pretty snowy during the winter, so we've not done a lot. And yeah, I'm just not used to how hungry you get. I was like wanting a snack like an hour into the hike, but honestly I just love snacks anyway. Okay, that is pretty much all I'm going to do. Just some moisturiser and some lip balm and my hair brushed from being in the river, which, oh, to be honest, this is immaculate vibes and I'm very happy right now. We're going to go and set up the rest of the awning and probably just chill and play some cards for a bit before having dinner. So it's a little later on now and we have had dinner. The bugs are so bad, so we've moved up to the roof tent. We've got our little light, we have a little cup of tea and also some Maltesers because we wanted a little sweet treat. I think we're just gonna watch a movie maybe and chill up here because yeah, the bugs are really bugging, as literally one just flies into my face. I'm never, as I said before, like I'm never usually someone that gets bitten. Like I'm always, yeah, I've always been quite good with that, but for some reason this trip has been really bad. And I was saying to George, like I feel like the last couple of weeks I've noticed like waking up during the night with bug bites and things, so not ideal, but it's fine. We've had such a nice day. I think we're both feeling very tired and ready for bed, to be honest. It's only like 8 PM, but we got up quite early this morning and had quite a late night last night respectively, so I think we're ready for our beds. But yeah, it feels so weird to be back in the roof tent again. We were just saying like it just feels like such an effort, like every step of the process just feels like you have to think about things like so much more, and when everything's packed in your car as well, it's like 10 times as much organisation, so I'm sure we'll get there. The campsite that we're staying at is called Sylvan Flats, I think. It's basically near Lake Sylvan. I think we might do the hike tomorrow depending on how much time we have when we get up, but you can walk to it, I think it's like an hour or 45 minutes or something, so we might do that and go and see the lake, maybe go for a swim again if it's nice and warm, but that water this afternoon was absolutely freezing, so I don't know, but it was actually so refreshing. I'm really proud of myself for going in, and I always say this when I like do a cold dip or like swimming, I am just proud of myself because I feel like old Georgia, like pre-New Zealand Georgia, would have not done that and like just chickened out and been like, no, it's too hard. Whereas actually, I don't know if you can hear the wind, but this is the current situation. New me is really enjoying cold dips and really getting into it and really feeling the benefits actually. But yes, I think I might round up the vlog for today here and maybe pick up with you in the morning, but we're gonna just have a chill rest for our evening and probably get an early night, to be honest.